With the new Slayer Master Raptor being introduced, this is going to be a guide on Grotworms, which I'm going to be honest, I would highly suggest you to block this task because it's just so horrible, along with a couple other Raptor tasks, as you will see because I'll be uploading a couple other guides for some of his tasks. But let's look at the gear requirements just in case you want to do this. And for the weapon, pretty much either use magic or range. If you're using range, make sure to bring arrows. However, since I'm using a crystal bow, it's ammo free, so just keep an eye on that. And if you are using magic, just bring whatever air spell, which does require air runes. As for the only item you pretty much need, that would be the Headhunter's Sacrifice, which has a chance to double your kill count so it's even quicker. Now, it's not really like 100% chance. I think it's about maybe 5 or 10% chance, but regardless, it helps you speed the task. And now, let's make our way to the Port Serum Lodestone. Once you're here, you will need one Slayer, so don't worry about it. And now we go northwest. Enter the cave entrance. Once you're here, change your map so you face north. And you do have two options. One, either do this for a speed task, which it still takes a long time because they're painfully spread out. Or, if you want GP, you can actually kill the mature ones, which if you do have 50 agility, you're able to climb down this shortcut. For here, again, if you're doing this for money, you can kill the mature Grotworms. And then pretty much what they do drop is, well, not really like commonly, but they have a chance to drop Sourdome and Brews. So if you are an iron, this could be somewhat of a good way on getting them if you do not have the 81 Herblore level. Now, one thing that these are pretty good for is either the raw GP or the Royal Dragonhide along with the Fellstock seeds. So the choice is up to you. And they do drop Super Restore 2s. Okay, now that we're pretty much done, let's climb up the shortcut and we'll do the task the fastest way possible. And I'll be killing the level 28 Young Grotworms that have 1,000 health. The biggest issue is, like I said earlier, you have to run throughout the whole dungeon pretty much if you want to do this as speed as possible. And then you'll notice that I'm highlighting the targets beforehand. You can actually go to your settings, controls, and scroll down all the way pretty much until you see either cycle target forwards, backwards. You want to keybind any of those two to whatever button you feel comfortable with. And since mine is cycled on forwards for P, if I click it, it will automatically target a Grotworm, in which case I could technically stay in the same spot. It's just I'll be able to target maybe 4 at like once without moving, in which case I will have to move around. So that's not really like a quick way, but it does help. For instance, you stand right here without moving, target cycle, and then just attack the Grotworms. And then as you can see, it targets them pretty far. But again, the only issue is like for this task you have to run around, which is pretty horrible in my opinion. But I mean, it's a good method to get this task done through. And with that comes the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching this weird Slayer task guide, thanks to the Raptor being able to assign this. And like I did say earlier, I highly suggest you